Alright, hey guys, it's me Meter here, we're back to Neopets the Darkest Fairy. Now, as you look at the map over here, let's see where you have to go next. You want to go over to where that treasure mark is, right over there. So first, let's walk around here, just avoiding all the skeletons that may pop out of the ground whenever we walk near them. Let's see, am I going the right way? No, I'm actually going towards a different direction, I believe. I'll just keep going this way, I'm pretty sure this is where I go, right? Nope. That's to a different tomb completely. The tomb I want is actually over here. So, let's go in here. Yep, here we are. This is where we want to go. So jump up this hill. Go over. Kill that guy. Yay, a free red juppy. Hooray! Now but for first, let's get the treasure that's over here at the side. What is inside this little treasure chest? Let us find out. A supernova mode, in case you didn't already have enough of those. And you give me a bag in case you poisoned me, but you didn't because you suck, so take that. Let us enter this tomb. Alright, now as we enter, if you notice our map, it says Crypt of the Exiled. Now it says there are 9 treasures in here. I've never found that many before in here. But let's try to find them here. There's not really much in these jars. It's not really worth opening them up. You might find like maybe 1 or 2 NP. Now there are 2 treasure chests here. There's one right here, right off the bat, which gives you a regular moat. Woo. There's another one over here, which gives you another regular moat. Woohoo! So far progress. Now let's head down the steps. And the music is kind of creepy over here, but not a big deal. Don't head over to the left. There's no real point to go over to the left yet. We head back over there. Now, this kind of layout here kind of looks similar to like one of those triangles, one of the impossible triangles, the way it's actually set out. But overall, not really a big deal. You can take these guys out in 2 hits now, those dumb skeletons. They're really easy to take out with this Willy wand we have here. Now, what you will find over here is we have, of course, we have a sorcerer or a wizard. We have a wizard guy, so let's go ahead and get out Roberta. And let's try to aim up there. Let's see. Ah, crap, I fell down here anyway. Okay, well, I didn't want to go down there quite yet, but looks like I'm going to have to. Oh, well, let's continue on and head forward towards the... You'll see these guys like bombard you. You'll see 4 of them pop out from the little centers here. And more than likely they run away. Where'd that one guy go? There was a 4th one. I know there was. Where was the 4th one? Did he just like end up in the wall? I don't know where the 4th one went. Strange. Now you will see a door close behind you, slam shut. And you will also see 4 colored doors around here, along with one with 3 pulls. Now what you want to do is you want to take this obelisk here and actually push them once on each color. Let's start off with blue, just because we can. So let's push it over here. And you'll open up the blue door. I hear something. Oh, well, let's end the blue door and see what we get. Prepare. One must prepare for battle. Prepare for attack. Let's grab this one in here. We have 33 NP there. Alright. Open this treasure chest. Another crappy moat we're not going to have any use for. I think it's a shadow moat, one of the super dark moats. So it's very nice there, I suppose. You don't already have enough of those, but whatever. Let's flip that switch and the blue light goes away. I could have sworn there were enemies that swarmed you in here. Maze is the safe one. I know there's one that has like monstrous amounts of enemies. So we want to push over now is we want to push over towards the yellow one to make pushing a lot easier. Ah, okay, come on. I hear skeletons like waiting for me within a certain door, just like waiting for me to push one of these steps. Alright, so we're gonna go on the yellow one next, which is gonna be over here. And let's see what's in here. I believe this is the one with a lot of enemies. Well, did I see one? I see 1. I see 2. I guess that's it. Let's first, well, before we open up that chest there, let's open up this small one. It's over here. Alright, so get a little bit of NP. That works, I suppose. Now let's go ahead and bring out, I believe it's the air mote that we need here. I believe it's the air mote, so let's equip that. I was wrong. Water mote? Yeah, because that looked blue to me. I can't honestly tell the difference between blue and light blue. I can't really tell much of a difference there. I don't know if it's just me. Oh boy, it's a simple rock mote. We don't already have enough of those in our arsenal. Let's just go ahead and re-equip our light sword. So, that's 2 rooms down. So now we want to push it onto the green door. Where are those guys coming from? Seriously, I hear a bunch of skeletons, but I don't see where they're coming from. They must be in a certain... Alright, it's not, like I said, you want to push it next on that green block. Push. Come on. You got this. Come on, Tor. It's not that hard. Push a block. Well, actually, that thing looks pretty heavy, actually, so it's actually kind of impressive that you're able to push that thing that far. Let's see. Where's that door? Where is that door? Aha. There it is. Here, there are a lot of skeletons here, including this guy who can actually rejuvenate them, the skeleton wizard. This is the one that has a bunch of enemies in it, just waiting for you to kill. I believe there are 2 of them. I guess I was wrong. But there's a treasure chest over here. Let's open that and see what's inside. Probably more useless motes. Oh, NP, that works. That's a lot of NP actually for a small chest. Hey, no argument here. I'll take that. And did we forgot to open the yellow switch, didn't we? Crap. Give me a second. Alright, so once you actually have all 3 of those opened up, like I actually have now, you'll head up the stairs, and you'll see where it's leading to, towards a very large room. I wonder what's going to happen in a very large room. Well, you see one skeleton over there waiting for us, which I'd focus on first, in all actuality, because that guy can rejuvenate all the other wizards around here. There's a skeletal wizard there, and then we have the skeletal archers here. All of them are very annoying to kill because they keep on ducking down and they keep running away from you. Meanwhile, the other ones will keep shooting stuff at you. Alright, so there's that. And one more. Where are you? Show yourself! Okay, there you are. You're over there. Come on. Alright, and now let's open up this chest and see what's inside. In this chest, we'll actually receive a red egg, so our maximum health is restored. So now we have more maximum health than we ever had before. Meanwhile, our magic's kind of suffering at the moment, but loss is a loss, I suppose. Now it says you have 7 out of 9 treasures. Alright, that's fine. I guess the Weird Fang necklace isn't in here. It must be another crypt. Now, while I was, getting that yellow door open again, I also pushed the obelisk over there, actually closer to the red switch. That's the one we want to hit next. Now, if we can't go back in through that way, because we already went that way, there's nothing there. That's where we came from. However, that door over there, after you push all the switches at least once, I believe, push that one there. The other one opens up too, I believe, after you hit all of the switches. So, let's head up there now and continue on and exit out of this place. I believe there's another treasure chest up here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that's all of them. Maybe all the treasures that we've already taken are 7 and they actually mislabeled the amount of treasures that are in here. Crap. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to switch to Roberta. Whatever, that'll work. Come on, shoot at me. Shoot at me. Come on. Come on. I don't see any treasures in here. Oh, there's that one there. How do I get that one, I wonder? Oh, alright, that works. I intentionally hit him, but seriously, I'm not sure how to really get that treasure there. I mean, I suppose... Let me see if I could... No, that wouldn't make sense if I could jump from there. Let me try it. Let me go all the way back around and see if I could jump over to that platform. Worth a shot. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try running and jump. No, it doesn't seem like it's possible. Yeah, I don't know how to actually get up there at all. I have no idea. So that treasure is going to remain ungotten at all because I don't get it. You can't really jump from there because it doesn't let you. You can't climb in there at all. I don't know. Oh well. Either way, that pretty just about does it for this crypt here. So let's exit out and move on to the next one. Alright, our next crypt is actually the one over here at the bottom that I showed you before. So let's head in here. This was actually a pretty short crypt, but I need to show it off anyway. Here we have the crypt. Whoops. The Crypt of the Centuries. Interesting name for what it actually has. So let's head in here and see what kind of puzzle we're going to have for this time. So far we haven't really had, the last one wasn't really much of a puzzle, it was just a weird thing. But here we have some kind of weird plexiglass thing that's magical and you can't really go through. And you'll see these statues here. Huh. Interesting, they don't move, more of that pixelated stuff. Here we actually have a spirit sword. They actually give you 100 NP. And they every so often go out of the guy. Alright. Still can't do anything about that. They actually do a lot of damage to you if you let them. Either way, they don't really do too much. They just drop the sword. You never actually see the being holding the sword. But here you also have a skull spirit. These guys can also do a lot of damage if you let them to. But as long as you keep on comboing them like this, they're not really too big of a threat. As long as you don't let them actually attack, they're not really scary at all. They're a lot bigger than they look. They also explode, which causes a rumble in the controller, which is interesting. Now here you will see 2 treasure chests and an eye. Now Tori can't do anything about this. Ah, here we are. This is a special item here. The Unguent of Curing. The bottle reads, cures everything. That's pretty self-explanatory. Remember that one item I told you that we actually were missing from our inventory? Well, there it is. We now have every item we could possibly get in the game. This one here you can only get by random event or by opening treasure chests. So we got one throughout the end of the Let's Play. Yay for that. So let's open this one here. And algae berries. Oh boy, those are super useful. So let's get out Roberta though. Aim up and shoot it. As long as I aim properly. And it will close his eyes and remove the green barriers. Alright, so far so good. Let's get back out Tor because we might be fighting more skeleton monster guys. Alright, so far one barrier is down over there. You continue on and you will actually make progress here. Let's see, that barrier is still there. The one that actually opened up is actually right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's the one. And you'll see another skull spirit here, who can do a lot of damage once again if you actually let it attack you. But as long as you combo it, really nothing to worry about. They have a lot of armor though, a lot of HP for sure. And that's it. So increase an explosion, and let's open up the treasure chest and see what's inside. Hey, more NP. More NP is nice. Is there any other treasure chest in here? Anyone? Doesn't look like it. Oh well, let's get Roberta again and hit up this next sentry here. The weird eye of movement. So that closes down and closes up and opens up the next gates. And that means you can actually go back over, I believe it's over here where the blue one's at, where the red one opens up, or actually I think it was backwards. Ah yes, there's still a blue barrier there. So the red barrier that opened up has to be further this way. This place is like a maze of sorts. I'm just figuring out where you have to go which way. I believe it's right over here. Yeah, got it. Alright, sweet. And I believe there's an enemy you fight in here. I guess not. I don't even see any treasure chests. Just the sentry and that's it. So then you open up the last barriers and you'll actually get access to a treasure chest here. A treasure chest that is right over this way, I believe. Yep, right over there. So let's get Tor out and equip our fire mote to it. Let's see. Head over here. And break open the treasure chest and see what's inside. What kind of mysteries are inside the chest of knowledge? A Cavalier's potion. It's something. More health. Why not? Let's open up this chest and more NP. Man, just getting NP all over the place. Gotta get every NP, every cent, every possible cent in this place. And it looks like a sun mote that we get here, because you can see a little sunbeam shining when you got that mote. You can also, it's kind of neat what all the motes do if you actually get their supercharged ones when you charge your attacks. I will be showing it off in a later episode, not quite this one here. But either way, now everyone go all the way back after you broke all the sentries, and there'll be one last sentry area we have to go into. Now, it's not like the others, which I will explain when I get there. In fact, let me go get Roberta out, because we're going to need her. We're definitely going to need her for this part. So you head over there to the very end, to the very front. Just wait for it. And we can finally go in here where the 3 barriers are now gone. And before anything, you might see that little swordsman there seems a little suspicious. Spirit sword. That was quite easy, but not a big deal. So I believe this one over here is also... Oh, the sentry spotted us. Interesting. Now this one here is also a spirit sword, so it's wanting to attack you. Where do you go? Alright, that one dropped NP. Now, as you might see, when it sees you, there's no thing there. But you'll see that actually show up if it doesn't see you. So you want to get Roberta. Now this part's kind of annoying at times because of how glitchy it might be. You want to aim it. Uh-oh. I see a wandering spirit there trying to get in my way. Ah, stop cutscene. A restless spirit, not a wandering spirit, my bad. Alright, I got 3 hits on it. Okay, that's fine. Let's get Roberta out again. And let's try to hit the sentry again. Now this one could give you problems if you don't get there at the right angle. Come on. You have to be in here, but not quite in there. Now what we want to do is, remember how I said there was one part in the game where a Mirka speed potion is actually useful? Here's one of those times. Let's go ahead and use one of those and run, because it's only open for a limited amount of time. So let's open up this treasure chest here. You will get a little bit of NP, and you'll actually open up a restless spirit. And of course, the thing zooms out again. So you'll actually see a treasure chest over here as well. But I just want to open this one up. We get even more NP. You know what? Let's just get Tor. It's a lot easier. These guys don't like being comboed. Now let's head back up there and get the other treasure chest that you see over on that platform. Give me a moment. Alright, easy. Easy. Come on. Don't make this too difficult. What? Alright, come on. This player, I hate this part too because it's too like super glitchy when you're trying to do this. Up, it saw us. We were just about to use the spell too. Come on, jerk. Come on. God, I hate this so much. Come on, camera. Come on. Whoever programmed this needs to die. Seriously, whoever programmed this part of the game needs a little bit better handling of this. Come on, there's not even an invisible wall there. Come on. Seriously? Flip. This is annoying. Alright. Open up your eye now. Please. Any moment. Come on, we did it fine before. We were just fine before. Now I'm having trouble with this. Come on. Really? Alright, I think I got it this time. No. Alright, now I'm going to show you how it's going to be if you try running normally. If you try running normally, like on here. Oh, he actually kept his eyes closed for a really long time that time. Okay, well, Normally he opens up pretty quick. Normally he opens it up pretty quickly to where you can't even access the treasure chest. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. I get a save of Mirka Speed Potion. I was wrong. There's actually is one other spot in this game where Mirka Speed Potion is useful, but they're few and far between. There's one last part, like the very end of the game, where one's useful. I guess the Were Looping Necklace isn't in here. It must be in another crypt. Yeah, I guess so. But we're at enough time already, so I'm actually gonna end it off here because we've already turned off 2 crypts. And we're already at like, what, 22, 23 minutes at the moment? Maybe we're only at 20. I have no real way of telling until I actually trimmed everything down and tried to do this. But either way, those are the first 2 ones. So the next time in Neopets the Darkest Fairy, we'll be heading over towards the last crypt is over there on the right hand side. So of course guys, I will see you guys then.